Okay, so this is a little back road across the street from me. It's more like a logging road, really. And Faye was doing pretty good today. My battery died, so I had to go back inside and get another one, and she wasn't anxious when I came back out, so I figured, all right, she'll be fine to take out here. So she is a little antsy. Luckily, Chica isn't screaming her head off and calling to her and making her more worried. Here we've got that's all anxiety. Her forgetting about staying out of my space. And this poop here, that's also anxiety. So we'll see how she does. If she's too upset here, then I'll take her back, go back to working in the pasture. We'll see. And if she dumps my ass, which is entirely possible, it's not very far to go back home, so it's just across the road, like I said. So we'll see how she does. Now when I get on, if you notice, this rein here is completely loose. I don't want to be pulling back on her because that's going to make her rear, possibly. If I've got just the rein that's tipped towards me, then I can make her spin towards me, and that should keep me from falling off. Okay, so you can see I don't have my foot in the other stirrup yet. She's already wanting to go back. She was going to rear there, but she changed her mind. So that's good. I'm pleased with that. Okay, here we go. So this is pretty much what my ride was like when I went to go test her. It was, oh, she came down to a walk on her own. I'm impressed with that. I didn't think she'd be able to do that. I figured that this ride was going to be a whole bunch of Corto and Largo, and that's it, and we'd come back in a sweaty froth like we were when I tested her out. But I'm not trying to rate her at all. She is responsible for her own feet. So whatever speed she wants to go at, that's her choice. If she starts to get out of hand, then I'll just do a one rein stop. But this is all her choosing to walk. You can see she's looking around. She's not really with me. Her ears are forward. Sometimes one will swivel back, but I think it's more she's looking back behind her rather than getting with me. Now this is a bit frightening because there's some man-made stuff here, and that always gets horses a bit worried. It's a dump, really, is what it is. So I'm not really doing anything to hold her. And because I'm not holding her in place, I don't know if you can see my hands. I don't want to raise them too much, but I'm just holding the reins in place. I'm not holding on to her. Okay, this is all her choice. If I were to start grabbing a hold of those reins too much, she'd get claustrophobic and more anxious and throw a fit. And that's not safe for either of us. So this is her speeding up because she's a bit nervous. There's a puddle here. Oh, and she's choppy. I'm sure you can see it in the camera. There's no smooth gliding. She's like a coiled spring right now. But this is the first time I've taken her off of the property by herself. I'm by myself. There's no other horse here. So it's a lot to ask. She's unfamiliar territory. She's been away from home for just over a week. I think this is the fourth ride. It's the third ride out of the round pen. And I think I mentioned in my blog, I don't like to ride in corrals very much. It's boring for the horse. I start to lose them mentally. So out in the open is better. Now she's easing down a bit. Okay, so I'm going to take up the reins a little bit here. I don't want her throwing herself down the hill. Easy, babe. Easy. Okay, so that snorting is a good sign. She's letting go of some of that tension. And this puddle, not sure how she's going to do with this, but I'll let her find her own way. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Easy. 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 As you can see, I haven't been down here at all this year. Oh, there we go. Good job. Easy. And come up to bedrock like that. I want to bring her back. I don't want her slipping. Once we get past these boggy spots, I'm going to ask for a whoa. See how she does. Okay. Easy. Ooh. Ooh. Now woes can be dangerous because it allows her to lock her feet up, and that's when the rearing happens. Like this. So I'm just trying to take her in the same circle that she's already spinning in. Okay, that's all I wanted. Okay. Ooh. Alright, I'm not going to go under there, it's too dangerous right now. Easy. 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 Okay, so the reason that rear happened was because I asked for her to calm down and she got locked up. So she's a little locked up here, there. She flowed a little freer. No! I can go down in here. Okay, well, that was a bit of a scare. Luckily, there's nothing too bad in here. Trying to get her head to come back this way. Okay. Now she's locked up because she's scared. Maybe I can get her bum out. There. Okay. Give me your head this way. There we go. Alright, alright. Okay. Easy. Easy. Alright. So that's what happens. Get terrified. Her feet get locked up. She wants to rear. Okay. Now, she has no idea where she's going. I'm sure she thinks she's going back home. But we're actually going away from home again. So I'm going to ask for another woo. Woo. Alright, get these deer flies off your ear. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, that was good. See how her head's tipping? It's because I'm using just one rein. There we go. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if she'll stand nice for me. Not as long as I would have liked, but when she moved out, she was a little looser. There we go. Easy, easy. Bring her down because that sort of dump site is over here. This seems to be she prefers to spin to the right. I'm trying to get her to spin to the left instead. Alright. Because it might just relax her brain a bit more. There. Alright. Because this isn't the way that she normally likes to spin, so if I try to... Okay. I didn't want to spin her to the left there because she was becoming resistant. I didn't want her to freak out. And when she puts her head down like that, she's trying to pull the reins away from me. I don't give her any resistance. If she wants to yank the reins away, I let her. And then I just gather them back up again. So she's not going to run into any resistance with me. And that helps to alleviate these worries that she has too. Because when she runs into pressure, that's when explosions can happen. Okay, that was a good long time. No, don't run into that. Alright, walk on. Walk on. There, good girl. See, she's so used to running into the bridle that she's stops and starts and stops and starts and stops and starts, and I'm just not, I'm not there. I just try to go with whatever energy she's presenting. She's still coiled, but she's going slower, which is good. That's what I'm looking for. See, that's her looking for me. She wanted to speed up a bit, and I wasn't there to stop her. Ooh. I would like to stop, but I don't want to stop around all this scrap metal and have her slice herself up. That's what I really got worried about when she went off the trail. I didn't know what was down there. Good girl. I didn't know what was down there. Easy. See how touchy she is. Touchy, touchy, touchy. And I'm barely using any pressure here at all. Okay. Alright. So when she stops suddenly like that, that's not me snatching up the reins. That's her expecting me to snatch up the reins. There. Alright. 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 Easy. Okay, walk on. It's getting tight in the loin now. There, it loosened up. Sorry about that. Okay, now we are coming out onto the main road here. Easy, easy. Just want to listen for vehicles. Now, when I ride on the road, I ride against traffic because I find that horses get spookier when something is coming up behind them, close to them. So the vehicles that are going to come up behind us will be off on the right side of the road where they should be. Ooh. Listen for a vehicle. Okay. I don't like going down this way, but I think that if I were to go the way I normally do, it's not so safe. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Good girl. That was good. Oh, and she's eating. That's good. Okay. This is good. She's not yanking me back to Chica, which is what I expected. If she's eating, she's relaxed. She's not completely relaxed, obviously, because her head keeps coming up. But if she feels comfortable enough to eat, I'm happy with that. And I would rather have her relaxing outside of the fence than inside of it. This is Clover. I don't really want her to be eating too much of that, so I'm going to turn her into the fence soon. But I'm going to go to the left because that's the side she has trouble turning on. That's not her inclination. When she wants to spin to the right. So I want her to sort of rewire her a little bit by getting her going to the left more. There. Easy. Now I am going to insist that she walks. Oh, I'll have her rest on where she cannot see Chica. Walk on. And while I do let her relax sometimes near Chica, I don't ever let her socialize with her. So here she's trying to block my guidance. She doesn't want to go this way. She wants to turn back to Chica. But just because we're home doesn't mean work ends. There, that was better. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to see if we can come through here. Now I know that they can walk through here because Chica walks through here. She just needs to watch her feet. She says I'm not ready. That's fine. I'll give her some more time. Okay, we'll try again. I may need to get off and lead her through here. Yep, I think that's what I'll do. First I want to turn her back to face it. Yeah, there's something behind you. Gotta pay more attention, eh? Okay. Now I'll get off and walk her through. Want to make sure she's going to stand first. Alright. Well, just going to make this somewhat easier. Okay. Come on, sweetie. There we go. Alright, now she's got these reins messed up, so what she's doing here is saying, I would rather go back to Chica. I'm saying, nope, we're going this way. And while she's going through here, she has to maintain her distance behind me, which she's not doing. There we go. Alright. Okay. That's good. Good girl. Okay, so we're going to go back through here. Now she can go through here on her own. The problem is she's got to pick her feet way up and maintain her distance and not jump over stuff. Okay, so now she's getting too close. That's better. Okay. Now, I am inclined to get off because I'm tired. It's emotionally draining for both of us to go through all that. But I can't just come home and get off. Okay, that's how you create more barn sour problems for you. And for me, who is riding 99.9% of my time alone, she needs to learn to go away from home by herself and feel comfortable. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to try and put her between that stump and that little sapling. And you'll see she's pretty touchy. See if we can do it smoothly. That's going good. Here we go. There, good girl. This is where being too touchy is not good. See, I'm going to put her in between these two stumps. Okay? And she's locking up and she doesn't know what to do, and she's cuffing the stumps and all these things. Okay? And that's all because she's not trusting me. Alright. 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 Okay. So I just want her to stand and relax. Okay. Now, we'll try again. First I gotta get her head pointed. There. There! Good girl. So when she's getting all touchy and flippy and stuff, that's her having an anxiety attack. Okay, and speaking from someone who has anxiety, when you're having an anxiety attack or a panic attack, you can't think. All you can think about is, oh my God, I'm scared. Oh my God, I feel terrible. So if I were to push her, she'd explode, which she did a little bit. But there was no bucking and there was no rearing, really. So it was important for me at that time, after I got her stopping having a fit, to just let her rest a minute. Ooh. Back. Okay. So now we're going to try again. We'll see if we can do this smoothly. Also, in this direction is Chica. So she's inclined to go there. She doesn't want to be pulled off here for precise footwork. Okay? So we're going to try again. And this time I'm going to try and go straight instead of letting her pull me around the stump. Okay, there we go. Good. Good girl. Ooh. Okay, now I'm going to disengage her hind end. No. There, that's it. Okay. Good girl. Now, try and go again. Now this is where she had the argument with me last time. So first I gotta get her head pointed in the right spot. There. Good girl. Okay, that's where I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so I was going to take her back to the round pen, but that speeding up tells me that she's gaining comfort from being in the round pen, which is, not a bad thing. But I would rather have her have a better opinion of this gate. So I'm going to get off here and give her some relief here. Ooh. Now I liked that. She was ready to go right through that gate if I had asked her to. And I'm not going to ask her to. I'm just going to get off here. So that's today.